That's so insane. I saw it this morning when I woke up. That is crazy. Damn, look, Shadow is on BLG. Wait, Shadow went from being on Mad Lions to BLG. That's a glow up right there. AL is on blue side game 1. Holly have Pantheon banned, so Azir is up. They leave Azir up because Knight is not normally known as an Azir player, and they just hit them with the Maokai Yone Rumble. Normally people like playing Yone Maokai or even Yone Sejuani into Trundle. Like, people don't care about Trundle being good against the tank junglers, provided that you have a Yone on your team, because Yone just plays so well with Trundle. It's so easy for Yone to just like one-shot a Trundle. Time could be valuable here. These are the games where I'm already looking at it. I feel like BLG should ban Rakan. That engage pick is like pretty scary for you. I don't think you have to care too much about Rel. You could care about Rel here, but they generally be careful with giving Kale Rakan. Nautilus is not that bad because you do have Trundle. Trundle's pretty good into Nautilus because it's very easy to like pillar him out of his hooks. And you also have the ability to pillar him and then he's just kind of like screwed. Like he has to flash every time. I think they have enough CC. They could go something like Braum. They could also go Blitzcrank here, legit. I don't think it's great into Alistar, but they go Rel. I mean, Rel is fine. Yeah, Rel is okay here. A lot of times you don't want to go Rel into Alistar. Like, that's considered a counter, but it's not that bad. It's definitely playable. Comp is not very BLG, I'm gonna be honest. What happened here? This guy's dead. Maokai's gonna Q flash him. He walks forward with the phase rush. Mayo. Hey, Shadow flashed. On is looking for Q flash. It's not happening. All right, not bad. Not bad. Bin is just running it. He ended up having to smite it. Shadow's invading. This is pretty decent invade. They want to get Krugs together. Shadow has smite. At least he gets his Krugs. He's gonna have to go top crab. Let's see how Shadow plays this. It's a good invade from Shadow though. It's smart. Damn it. It literally is the same Shadow as from EU. Brother, he's played in this region for like 5 years at this point. Okay. Both sums out of on. Hope still has, or Hope had to use barrier. Kale still has flash. Shadow's just starting it. And Maokai is not level 6. It's pretty hard for them to fight this ever. Looks like Tarzan is just going to give it and just go to top crab. This game isn't really like a game where AL outscales, but AL can always win. And especially once they are like one item on side lane, I feel like that's when they can start doing a lot of work. Yeah, Tarzan is just going top crab, giving Drake. UG needs JJ or their season is cooked. I mean, they just need their other players to play better. I feel the same way about Wei and the same way about Beichuan. Like, they weren't playing well, but the rest of the team is still playing poorly. It's like a cop-out. Like, they had a little honeymoon phase where they were playing a lot better, and then they just started playing worse again. Leandro's completed for both Maokai and Rumble. Yeah, this is a timer that BLG should avoid. They should not fight this. Corki is bot right now, though, so that's why they're trying to fight right now. It's because Corki is bot. Corki's coming. Corki's Lila. Wait, Bin just trolled. Oh my god, they're getting grouped. Well, I told them to avoid the timer, and then they didn't, so it's like, it's their bad, you know? Yeah, I mean, it's their fault. Like, I told them to avoid this timer, no? And then they just didn't listen to me. Like, that's the thing is, like, BLG just doesn't listen to their junglers. Like, this is a timer where you don't want to fight. Look at the items, bro. You've got no Triforce on Trundle, so your Trundle is like an NPC. And Tarzan is sitting there with a... Oh, let's see what happens here. They gonna help this guy out or what? See what ends up happening. Kind of a world war. Hope is dead. They're just giving a bunch back. Oh my god, and now oh, let's see. A million kills. He's dead too. Well, they got Drake, but they gave back a million kills. Yeah, that was a weird timing to fight for BLG. I think AL didn't need to actually go Drake here. They also like overfought the end of it. Like, they could have turned and hit Drake earlier. Like, the Corki went for bot wave. Like, they went to do a lot of extra stuff. It's fine. It's not like they lose the game off this, but the game would have been won if they didn't do this, you know? Oh, what is Shanks going? It's buffed Kraken, right? So maybe he's just going Kraken Slayer second this game? I mean, I guess he doesn't really need shield, Mo. To be fair.
瑞亚被留住了，被顶过来，但是自己有 W 可以骑走，三人开车想撞 ，K 啊没有撞飞，而且点一个爆炸球火可以。
Let's see what happens here.
他的侧翼，后部这边也是被老牛 Q 起来。
Hope is fine.
后部 W 拉开了距离 ，K 啊吸三个。
They're actually fighting it like they need Rumble here so badly, then they can fight more. What is Knight doing? This is really bad for them to extend this fight. Trying to do this so that Rumble gets an ult off. It works. Finn has no flash. Is he getting trained down? I mean, it's still going to be advantage for AL. This was really bad from Knight drifting in. They should have just taken the one kill and ran. I mean, they were going to have to give Herald here probably most, like, no matter what. Because they did kill the support, but everyone else had really good conditions on AL. So it was a strong 4-man. They still had a lot of their tools. Yone ult and Rumble ult. Most, like, mainly are the things they had. Yeah, I'm not sure about the no shield bow, Yone. I'll see if this guy gets one shot. And I do get Kraken Slayer as buffs, but yeah. Now, Kale made so much time. I mean, if you waste all that time to kill the support, it's good regardless for AL, because even with just the HP chunks and stuff, AL is going to be able to get Herald, right? They're going to get the objective, so that's like a fine time for Kale to position like this and provoke some action. So they're full grouping for this. I mean, AL doesn't have to fight. They can just take this top turret and be happy. They already have the defeats anyway, so it's like this doesn't really matter. They're gonna get top turret for it. They're spawning this mid as well. They trade from Hope. Shanks is getting top and then he's gonna walk mid. Like, they're giving top wave for this. I mean, they got mid turret super low as well. Like, Corki's not super strong, so they don't have to fight. And like I said, I don't think they think they're getting outscaled this game. Like, sure, like 6 items they're getting outscaled, but that's not real, you know? Okay, Malco for Alistar ult. Yone's moving while somebody has to catch top. They can maybe get bot turret off this. They're kind of out macroing them right now. Yeah, so they got essentially, they didn't fully get 3 turrets, but they almost got 3 turrets off this. They got 2 turrets, and mid turret is 1 HP, so you'll take it. Okay, Yone's coming, so Yone will go shield both third. I don't know how much I like that, to be honest. You don't get IE until 4th item. Okay. Ult here, keep on playing it slow. And they didn't get really what they wanted here from AL. They're going to get control of bot side jungle, though, off this trade, but Sivir ulted and Alistar ulted. They're on it with 2. Let's see how they play this. They have good control. Let's see how they play it. Oh, really good Rumble ult. Really f***ing good Rumble ult. Holy shit. Yeah, well played. Oh, the cancel. The pillar canceled Kale's combo here. Kale was WRing them to try to get more. I mean, that's nice from AL. That's good control. Well played. Played the zone beautifully. Made sure to punish them as they walk through the corridors, and now they're just hitting mid. What do you mean by the 4th seed of LCK and LPL playing in play-ins? I think it's dumb. I generally don't like the idea of, like, lower seeds from LTA and LEC getting spots over 4th seeds from Korea and China. If you look at the 4th seeds of Korea and China and you compare them to the 3rd seeds from the other regions, they've done significantly better. So I feel like these teams should be guaranteed in. What's happening here? Oh, they got a flank TP. No shield bow, no shield bow. No shield bow. That's really bad. Oh, I TP'd in and he has no shield bow, so he's actually just one-shottable here. They're going to lose Drake now. It will be 3rd Drake. That's pretty bad from Shanks. I don't know. Maybe they don't win this. I don't think they win this fight. They should not fight this. They probably have to give this. Kind of tough, because now it's like, now enemy team's on soul point. Doesn't feel real. Yeah, Shanks has no shield bow, so he's very squishy. Completely one-shottable. Hope does damage though. Holy shit. They make Malzahar like hard to play. Let's see. Shadow has to flash or what? Shadow's gonna have to flash here. They get Crab. Good poke from the Corki. Are they gonna start here? No flash on Trundle. I think they can start it here actually. Start it and look for turn. They still have Yone ult and Rel ult. And it's hard for Trundle to get in here, so let's see how they play it. Shanks just wants to keep on hitting. Maybe they look for a fight. They didn't get it. Is he still here? I feel like Shanks should be one of the people hitting it, because like now Hope is just dying. Kind of waiting until they have ults. They have Maokai ult again. They can send here. They can send here. I feel like this should be really good for AL. But let's see. They got on Knight. They got on Knight. They didn't kill him though. They didn't kill Knight. Hope is dead or what? Hope is dead. They got Knight. Oh, the Otacons. Oh, the Otacons, bro. The Otacons were so valuable there, bro. The Otacons were crazy value. Do you see the Otacon explosions? Oh my god. Yo, Shanks, you gotta go help with this, by the way. They have no damage without you. This is soul point, right? So you gotta be careful how you fight this. Engaging on Kale. Kale's just Wing out. Just kill Bin slowly. Kill On slowly. Oh! Value? That's some value right there. Oh, they can get Drake here and bot turret. Somebody's got to go Drake here, though. I actually want to know from this sub if he's just, like, in my chat at 4 a.m. trying to rage bait me. I'm legitimately interested. Like, just be honest, bro. Just be honest. Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, you are? Okay, banned. Maybe honesty is not the best policy. Like, that's what you're going to have to figure out, bro. Maybe it's sometimes the best policy.
又吸到了Shadow被吸了一下，被打残。反手一个大招往后拉，这边圣阳哥有点危险，神哥有个金身。
What's happening here? Kale's just dead to air? Wait, what's happening here? 奈特这边还有一个金神，确实一技能结束，兵这边去续个 Q， 但后面想往前压一下，奈特这个位置自己也吃了蛮多的输出，开了一个屏障，大导弹空掉了，这个进场的阿兵在有 Change those ult。永文面前是脆的跟一张纸一样。AL 的双 C 这个位置卡得很好啊。Well, that was really unnecessary. 这边好像在 run 龙哦，打得挺快的，有永温。对，主要大树打起来不伤，有被动。哎，要 run 掉了。Shadow 这边。Oh, that guy's getting one shot. Goodbye. Oh, Elk. 死亡闪，被炸死了。这边 Q 3。Oh, he died. Crazy. Wait, Shanks died for Shadow. Elk has no flash though. I mean, they should still be able to control this. Hope is really strong, but that changes the game slightly. Just the first sequence where they inted on top turret, like that just stalled the game. And the fact that they were giving Drakes early, like the third Drake is a Drake I feel like they generally would want. Well, not technically the third Drake. I guess it was the fourth Drake is the one they should have wanted. But the third Drake for BLG was the one that I think AL really needed to contest. Because then they would be in like insane spot here, you know? Hope got caught. Oh, they're lying. Yeah, it's over. GG. So Talia's up and there's no Azir to trade. Now is normally where you have to go like Annie route. You go Annie. Normally the trade-off is you go Annie Wukong and then they play Talia Vi, and then you just play from there. You know. Ooh, Galio. All right, that's a different angle. Pretty early pick. Galio Xin Zhao. Okay, so they're doing this to make the Vi look way worse for BLG. See if they go it anyway. I mean, this is normally where Shadow was playing things like Lilia, but Lilia Talia doesn't really make sense. They could go bot lane here as well. Like some teams, honestly, if this was T1, they would just go Zyrocon. It would just be like, here it is, bro. Could be Aurora top here. I think it'll probably be Aurora here for Flandre, assuming that he plays it. It's normally the matchup into Gwen. Oh, they go Nico. I'm not a huge fan of Nico, to be honest. I'm not a Nico enjoyer. People care about Karma anymore. I mean, that was something that On liked playing a lot.
那 Easy Karma 还在。
Easy Karma. You heard him? He was talking about Karma. The caster says Karma as well. I think you should just ban Karma here. 100%. Yeah, there's the Karma ban. BLG side depends on how they feel about this. They could ban a bunch of different things. They could ban something like Kaisa even.
后坡的卡莎，就看上单位的投资。
Did you hear them just say Kaisa? The casters are with me, bro. Yep, there's the Kaisa ban. Yeah, so here, I mean, Jin is the strongest AD left. Still think, I mean, you don't really want to go Zyra Khan, but you can go Zyra Khan here. It makes your comp easy to play, which I think would be good for BLG. Yep, Zyra Khan. All right, and what is AL going to play last pick? It's probably the Jace. It's not an easy comp to play, though. Like, I prefer playing BLG's comp in a game like this. And, I mean, Tarzan's in is good. I don't really rate comps like this AL comp highly, but they're pretty decent at it. So, okay, Bin is trading. Actually, crazy that he's like being able to win trades like this. That is crazy that you're getting your flash blown 1v1 by a door and shield Gwen as Jace. You've completely misplayed it. It seems like he wanted to like let the wave pull into him because he wanted to be able to set up his gank for Xin. So he was trying to like bait unfavorable trades at the beginning, and then he took this last unfavorable trade and griefed himself as hard as possible. I'm surprised that Flandre didn't take Grasp in this lane. He took Phase Rush instead. I mean, Phase Rush is better against Gwen at 6. But the pre-6 laning is so much better. He's going to die here. He's dead. No Phase Rush. No E. Just dead. Shadow didn't want to take it. He wanted to give it to Bin, but he wasn't sure if Bin was going to get it or not. Now top lane is completely fucked. I think they're going to lane swap here. They're probably going to send Jin Nico topside. Oh, maybe not. I feel like they have to send Jin Nico topside here. Maybe they could send Jace Nico topside. Tarzan is fighting, man. No shot.
Those are the two names that come to my mind. I feel like Canyon Barrel.
Good gang from Tarzan. Wukong is here. This guy just dead. Oh, he's actually able to catch this wave. Surprising. Wow, he's actually allowed to catch that wave. That is crazy to me. Shanks has to hover bot here with his ult. If Shanks hovers bot, they can maybe survive this. Oh, they didn't see him. They didn't realize he was basing here. He's TVing behind. And Galio's coming. Galio's line low. Okay, Shanks has to go mid now. Trying to see if they can get a cheap kill. Like he just doesn't notice or something. He's dead, no flash. Just trying to get the wave so that they don't have a huge timer. It's just a good play from BLG. It's a good timer to go top because there's no answer from AL here. Oh, he didn't cancel anyone either. So they didn't even really lose tempo for this. See what happens here. Oh, going directly on Shadow. Shadow's just dead. Elk is in Narnia. Elk is in really bad position. Tarzan's gonna ult here. Oh, Tarzan ulted kind of poorly. Oh, getting a bunch of procs. Oh, needs to flash out or what? Oh my god, it's such a fucking win. It's such a big win for AL. Massive win. Knight can't even play here. He's dead. On is gonna probably die too. Yeah, this is game, bro. Hey, this is why we believed in AL. We just think they're a better team. Tarzan is like kind of briefing a bit, but let's see. They don't have Galio ult until now. Kind of griefed. This looks pretty bad. Oh, On got in the Herald. Ooh, that was a pretty big throw by AL. Tarzan just like made a pretty big mistake. Drake is up as well. Let's see what ends up happening with this Drake. Honestly, wait, was there a minion there that was low? Because I was thinking that maybe he could Q the minion or something. I mean, they're still probably going to get Drake off this, it looks like. Still 2 Drakes for AL. I mean, AL's position in the game is completely fine, but that was just too over-aggressive from Tarzan. Tarzan just really wanted to fight that, you know? You could tell he just really wanted, like, to not give this Herald because he feels strong. But just died.
哎，又
至少
捅上
突然捅出来，好凶啊
！1打2。BLG 这边野辅好像不是对手，而且 Nico 来了，
找到的是真红，真红这里感觉要走不掉了，上路这个位置
死了，我是赵信太能投了，不上路哎。
Oh, sorry. Okay, so Flandre just got completely 1v1 dove by Gwen off screen during this. Cool. I mean, Shadow died. Shadow's having a rough game. It's going to be hard to have a lot of value with Wukong this game. He's just going to need to rely on just the engage just being good enough. That's super good, the kill that Bin got top, because he's one of the people that can actually change this game. Okay, Bin is just accepting death. At the barrier, but it's fine. He got the turn. I mean, now the Gwen is really far ahead. Let's see if they can die on mid. Bro, Tarzan is actually a fucking Xinjiao monster. Oh, Knight. Knight has the flash here. He's just dead. Goodbye. Drake is in 1 minute. They're on Otacon. Oh, never mind. They're not on Otacon. Sorry. I thought that they were. Oh, they were going to be on Otacon. There was just somebody close to it on the minimap. They want to fight with Galliult. They're going to fight this, it looks like. Yep, they're calling the Galliult. I could see it a mile away. They should have killed Elk here earlier. Elk didn't get his ulti off. I don't know, bro. They're just a better team. They get Otacon here, I think. Maybe not. They're not going to go for Otacon. They're just going to go for Drake. All due respect to Shadow, there's no way a player who played in the LEC can win Worlds. Like a weird way to view it, man. Super weird way to view anything. Like in Crown won Worlds after he played in Brazil. Guy played in Brazil and then won Worlds. But yeah, whatever. He'd find a way to jab it at you. I don't think it's that. I think people view LPL and LCK super weird because like I watch LPL and LCK for a living, right? And then I hear the takes about like LPL and LCK, and people think that it's like that every LPL team plays really fucking aggressive and every LCK team plays really passive. Like that is still how people view the teams as wholes. You know, like they're like, this is what like. All of LPL is super aggressive. All of LCK is super passive. There's no difference between teams. All the LPL teams play the same. All the LCK teams play the same. Where it's like, if you watch the leagues, it's like, there's not one team in LCK that plays like Gen G. There's literally zero. Trust me, I literally sit there with the VODs and I track Gen G's mid-game movements and how they use their side laning and how they set up objectives. There's zero teams that actually understand the game on that level. Well, I mean, they took some bad fights yesterday, but yeah, generally, when they're playing well, they don't take bad fights. Bin's got a really good position here. Nice play by him. Good angle. But look at this root, bro. This root, everything. Holy shit, that root completely ruined the engage. Oh, Nico got caught, though, but they have Galliult on top. On is just, like, f***ing running through the world. Hope needs help. Bin and Shanks Bin is killing Shanks. Oh my god, it's a win for BLG somehow. They just caught the Nico. Oh my god, they actually win. Wow, they actually win. Kale just got caught before the fight and Hope was no flash. And they just sent on Hope after and no one was able to peel for him. I feel like the Galliult on top of the Nico that was dying, like they were trying to save him, but it just didn't work. That's going to be f***ing horrible for the game for AL. They lose the Drake, which was their soul, and they're going to lose Baron here. They lose both. Damn. Wait, we might be going to 3 games. Nico, Galliult. They got a pretty decent combo. Can they kill Wukong? They kill Wukong. I mean, overall, it depends on how much they can get done top, but generally, when you trade like this... Oh, there's the Talia wall. Generally, when you trade like this, it's good for the team that's against Baron here. Just limits their ability to actually, like, break your base. They are going to get 2 turrets. I mean, Bin's Gwen is actually super unleashed now. Okay. Drake's in 2 minutes. Baron is off, pretty much. They got 2 turrets with it, so it's pretty good Baron use. I mean, it's fine Baron use. Weren't able to, like, end the game or anything, but massive swing into their favor. Now they have gold lead as well. I'm not a fan of the Elk BT third, because I feel like you just have a 0 damage build here, but I guess it makes sense. Enemy team does have good poke. Could have been big if he got it, but yeah, obviously he loses. Wait, Gwen does not have death cap yet. They're going on Nico here. Trying to one-shot Nico. This time they did not use the Galio ult. They're just going to let him die. 40 seconds, though. That was Rakan ult. That's it. This is good onto Shanks. Shanks is phase rushing out, though. They actually didn't get him here. Shanks still dead. Okay. He actually lives. Tarzan gonna have to flash out or what? Okay. Shanks ends up dying. Kale's gonna be back up. Shanks has TP when he's up, but he's down for 40. Problem here for BLG is they don't have really good turn tools, but they do have the ability to just hit Baron, to be fair. They have good damage on Baron. I'm surprised they're actually not doing it here. But I guess they just think that it'll be too hard, or they can get a better fight. They're hitting. They're gonna just try to finish. Okay, double smite. Soul in 45. This is the timing where AL would like to get control. On just ulted and didn't get anything off of it. That was actually good in the last fight, so, you know, let's see. They're going on Hope. That was just a flash from Shadow. Okay, they kill Nico. Tarzan got his ult off, but he doesn't actually do anything here. Damn, they lost anyway. Maybe that's how you want the fights to go for BLG. You just want to waste your Rakan ult for literally 0 reason, and then you win. 5 head. I thought AL had it. Honestly, I felt like it was kind of like a freak throw by them. Like, they gave Otacon, then they lost a massive fight when Rakan had wasted his ult, and then they don't get Soul, and then they lose Baron. First pick Jarvan for AL. So normally what this means is that they want to play something like Orianna. So let's see what BLG does. Do they take away the Orianna? Annie is still up. So the weird thing here, okay. So Juani is kind of interesting because they don't have a lot of melee mids that are up besides for like Silas, I guess. I mean, well, I shouldn't say there aren't a lot of melee mid laners that are up. There's pretty much 4 melee mid laners that are ever picked. I know there was an Echo pick earlier, but out of the ones that are common, it's Yone, Galio, Silas, and Akali. But Silas and Akali are not particularly good against Orianna, and I feel like AL is just going to blind Orianna here. They're just going to go Orianna, Jarvan, and just be chilling. So yeah, grab the Lucian for Elk. See what Hope ends up going, because I think they might just match AD. But I do think Orianna will be the pick. They could also grab something like Yorick. I mean, Yorick is the Flandre special. He just plays it like every game, you know, like he just doesn't care. Oh, they go Ryze. Jarvan Ryze. I'm more of a fan of Jarvan Ori than Jarvan Ryze. But Ryze is better against the picks that are normally paired with Sejuani, so I think that's the logic here. And the Yorick locked in for Flandre. I mean, normally into Yorick, the pick that Bin likes to play is Renekton. But I just wonder if he goes Renekton here, will BLG end up with a Silas and Akali ban on their foreheads? And if that's the case, is that just fine? I mean, they do have Sejuani Renekton, which is like decent combo into Yorick. Orianna or Victor. I mean, it's kind of bad to end up having to play Victor into Jarvan generally. I mean, with Sen and Nautilus, there's not any like really OP supports they can play into Nautilus here. They could play like, what could they play that would be like annoying? I mean, they could technically play like Milio, they can play Nami, but I don't think you want to play Nami into Nautilus. Milio you can play into Nautilus because you can Q the hook and not end up getting autoed if you time it right. But generally, I would just expect melee support. Yeah, there it is. All right, I'm going to play the ads, and then we get into game 3. Third and final game. Oh, he's going to ward this, and he's not going to realize that Shadow is actually already here. Ooh, Flandre is probably dead. He's dead. He should just not use his maiden. Yeah, he's super dead. Good gank from Shadow. Well played. All right, now the Renekton is looking scary. Renekton didn't get the kill, but it's still looking scary. No flash on Bin here. Has to hit the W here. Got it. He has no ult for 4 seconds, but he's probably going to end up getting it off and then living. And they dive him though. So they actually swapped on this timer. Yeah, they can't actually do anything here. Bin ends up living. Burns his ult though, but yeah. Oh, never mind. Flandre is going to go mid. Shanks is the one who ended up taking over top. He caught the mid wave and then went top. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be Drake trade here. Actually, I mean, honestly, this cope be contestable. Hope we'll get there in time. It's all good. On is looking. TPing. Let's see. Tarzan one shot. They set ult at him for everything. Okay, that's huge for BLG that they're getting this kill. Because they're bringing everyone here. I mean, it'll be 1 for 1. But Lucian is just going to be existing top, just chilling. I mean, Lucian is just a lone top, so the fact that BLG gets this play is like great for them. They're losing so many waves top, and they're losing plate. Lucian has grubs during all of this, so it's like a 5v4 that ends up 1 for 1. Even though AL gets Drake, like BLG should be so happy here. Ronnie passive here. Nona's looking. Good hook. Good hook. Well played by AL here. This is a really good start to it. Leona was good. It hit Shanks right as Shanks came in. Wow. Got the stun on it too. It ends up being 1 for 1 here. That was probably like as well as it could have opened for BLG. Or for AL, sorry. And BLG was still able to make it a 1 for 1. Dive. Shadow Lila. Okay, Shadow, I like that. Bro, Shadow is playing, bro. He's playing. He's doing it. Question here is like, when does AL want to fight? Like, what type of fights do they want? I mean, I think they just want 4v4s with Yorick in side lane, but I think it's very hard to achieve this. Going into top side, I guess they're going to play Herald. I don't think they can do anything, though. Like, I think AL just loses, like, super hard, honestly. Oh! Oh! Elk! Nice. Tarzan just walks up, waddles up, and autos him one time. Oh, man, Elk just ran it. He had flash, but, I mean, he was dead. He thought if he flashed, Jarvan is just going to EQ and then ult him. So, that was rough. Good overload play onto bot since they can't contest Herald, though. Yeah, this is nice. Fondra's just dead for sure. I think they can still do it easily. Don't think they can do it. Shanks should die too, no? Yeah, he's dead too. Good play. Good play from BLG. Really nice play. Understanding this timer, you have to overload because you can't play on the Herald because Elk ran it. Now Knight is mega chilling. I was trying to trade for mid turret. Okay, they get mid turret here, but still, I mean, that was the best thing BLG could have done in the situation. Yorick is TBing mid. Wow, Yorick is TBing mid here. A little crazy, no? So they're full shifting for this top lane turret. I thought Yorick was going to stay bot, but I guess they didn't think Hope was going to be able to defend mid alone. They want to be able to fight the blue, I guess. Seems like it should be hard. Oh my god, Tarzan's insta-dead, bro. He ulted back towards Redacted. I think he needed to ulti in, but yeah, I mean, I don't think they can win. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Rise moment. Oh, he didn't kill him. They're still going? Holy shit, Shanks? Shanks, bro? Holy f. Yeah, he ulted. Okay. I thought that fight was f***ing doomed. I'm surprised Shanks was able to do so much. Like, they're trying to leave the Yorick isolated top with Renekton because I think they like their chances more 4v4 than 5v5. Tarzan has flash still. This is fine for AL. Because Shanks is here early. They can start backing off here. They don't need to keep on fighting. I don't really like Kale going in here. I think he should have backed off. I don't think fighting here is good. You got them to TP. The 5v5 is not good. You just can't let them have Otacon here. I think that hook in from Kale was unnecessary. Like, they should be okay with how the situation was, where people trade ults and no one's going to end up going for the Otacon. Kale has no flash. Okay, buffered. This ended up hitting Hope. Not that easy for them to walk through here. This kind of feels like ass, and Shanks is going to get a really good combo, but let's see. Question is, what's going to happen tonight? Elk is on Shanks. They can't win. Oh, Shank's actually got one. All right, so this ends up being a 3 for 2. 3 for 2. Honestly thought that might be better. I mean, Elk ended up flashing onto Shanks when Shanks was fighting. And he just murders him. Well, I mean, he just forces him to deal with him, I guess. Because it did look like Knight was going to be in trouble, but Knight did have... did Knight have flash? Maybe his flash was on cooldown for a couple seconds, to be honest. Pretty good chunk. Now they can pull this. They can pull this. They're going out to Tarzan. They didn't get Otacon. Leona got Otacon here. Let's see how the rest of the fight goes. Ana's alive. Hope is dying. Man, it's a mega win. Oh, he went 1 inch. He went 1 inch here. Oh, they just got aced. Tarzan just kind of died before he was able to really do anything. I mean, he got an EQ off and an ult right before the end of this, but yeah. Trying to glide. Did they do anything to end the game here? And they're going to get Drake, but no, I mean, they can't do anything to, like, get him massively. I was thinking maybe could they Baron or something, but doesn't look realistic. Ooh. They might be in trouble here. They're going out to Tarzan. Oh, and now they're on Shanks. Trying to go on to Knight. Knight's dead. I mean, I don't think it matters too much because Elk is still alive. Oh, wait, hold on. They're turning out to Elk. Elk is flashing in. He's alive. Flunger got solo killed by Bin during this, bro. Holy shit, Flunger got solo killed during this. Yeah, it looks too hard to play, honestly. Do you really want to be sitting here playing Nautilus Jarvan into multiple tanks? Like, Nautilus Jarvan into Sejuani Leona if the enemy team has damage doesn't seem good. I think Jarvan is good when you... I think if they had, like, Orianna or something, it could be better. That's kind of what I wanted them to pick originally, was Orianna Jarvan. I mean, the question for them is, like, would that be a better draft than this? Like, if they go Yorick, Jarvan, Ryze, is that better for them into this? Or is it better to go Yorick, Jarvan, Orianna into Silas, Sejuani, Renekton? Yeah, On just saved his Q for Ryze. He went on Tarzan and then I descended on Ryze afterwards. Oh, they're going on Bin here. Bin is pretty tanky. He has ult. Tarzan's dead. 1 for 1, but they flash on Shanks. But he didn't get the stun yet. He's looking for the stun. They got him. Is it GG? Looks like it's GG. GG. Honestly, not a bad look. I honestly think Shadow played pretty well. Like, Shadow played solid in all the games. Actually, I can't say in all the games. It is his game 2 that they won, he didn't play that well. But in games 1 and 3, he played really well. But this is kind of BLG, bro. They get a new jungler. They're good for, like, 4 or 5 weeks. And then they become shit again. So it's nice to have Shadow for now. They can have a good 4 or 5 weeks. And then in 4 or 5 weeks, they're going to have to get JJ. It is what it is. And then they'll have JJ for, like, Worlds. And hopefully that'll be good enough. That's just how it works. Shadow played really well. Like, he didn't make any, like, big, stupid mistakes in games 1 or 3.